Hey, we are live. We are live on this Tuesday night orientation, right? We are live. We are live. Cool. All right. Hey, my friends, my name is Nestor Nidome. I am the founder of the Elite Marketing Academy. I am also being joined with Terrence Freeman, the co-founder of Elite Marketing Academy. And welcome to today's. Hey, hold on for just 1 second. We have some kind of feedback going on. All right, cool. So today is E.M.A's Orientation Tuesday, right? And I want to welcome every one of you who are here, especially for the new cadets, right, who just joining in, right? But also for those ones who have already been in the academy for since we started, right? Which was about April, like the end of April, something like that. So we've been going on for like a month and a half or so. But it's been an exciting ride. People have been joining it. People have been loving it. People have been going through the trainings, and they've been having great things to say about the trainings, right? Especially our Thursday night workshops that we do as well. But today, what's going to happen is that we're going to kind of just as an orientation to the Elite Marketing Academy for those of you for the new cadets that are just coming in, so they can understand what's going on, as well as the invitees, right? Because we're inviting people in here who are not cadets yet, who are interested in becoming a cadet, right? They're interested. If you're here and you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, and you just want to learn about marketing, then you're at the right place and you're just a little interested, right? If in any time in this presentation, even if you're listening to the recording, you can go ahead and click the link below that says join our Facebook group. Right now, that is how you can become a cadet of the Elite Marketing Academy, and it's free of charge right now. So go ahead and click there. Then you can just request to join the academy, and we'll all welcome you in there. So also, as well as right now, maybe if you're in the recording, this might be gone, but hopefully it's not gone yet. But there is another button right there that's a free gift, right? It's a free PDF, and it's pretty cool because it's about it's the funnels, right? It's how to it's what kind of what I'm going to be training on today a little bit about why you need a funnel and how a funnel works, right? And the cool thing is about the this PDF which is called your online sales funnel. It has little tips and tricks about how to do it. It has a visual picture of how the funnel should flow. It's a very simplistic funnel, right? Which is it's perfect for the newcomer, new cadet who has a business, who just is starting out, right? We want to keep it simple, as well as pretty cool, because what I did is that in the training that we have, right, the online marketing 101 training course that we have that you are able to go ahead and take once you become a cadet, is that I take you step by step on how to create a funnel, right? From the creating of the landing pages. If you don't know what a landing page, that's okay. You'll learn how to do that and what that is. And I take you all that step by step. And what I did in this particular PDF is that I put also a place so you can actually write your links, right? That because sometimes you can get confused, like what link goes here, what is in that. So you write it down, and you'll know if you're kind of lost a little bit. That's okay. You can find out and discover what I'm talking about when you become a cadet of the Elite Marketing Academy. All right. So what I'm going to do right now actually is it's exciting right now, because what I want to do is, it's actually the first time we do it, but we're going to start doing it every Tuesday, right, in the orientations. And what I want to do is actually go and do like a little roll call and congratulate as well as welcome in the new cadets that have joined us since last Tuesday, right? So in a week's period, we've had these cadets come in, and I just kind of want to give a shout out to all of these new cadets that are taking action on here, right? Tyrene Garnett, right? Welcome, right? Shahid Al Anim, I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly, but welcome. Samuel Brooks, Logan French, Joe Stewart. That guy's a top guy. He knows what he's doing when it comes to network marketing. He's a great guy. GW Wright, welcome. Ala El Mautaki, right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your names correctly. You can just write in the comments, like and correct me or something, right? Or let me know when we get on Zoom on the workshops on Thursday. But Amber Goodman, welcome. Debbie Walton, Uncle Stitch, Xavier Oldman, and Amanda Contreras. Welcome, guys. I'm so excited because we have all these cadets that are coming in, and it's so exciting to be able to just welcome them into the community, and be able to introduce them to the training, and then going in there, right? And several of them, they're starting to get involved and start to say good things about the academy. But what I want to do right now is actually, before we get started with the training, before we get started with everything, let me just get a quick tour. One, for the new cadets, and two, for those of you who are interested in becoming, right? If you want to be a cadet of the Elite Marketing Academy, right, which you can just, very easily create, push the link where it says join our Facebook group right here, and then you'll be able to request, to join in the academy. It's very far, but before I do that, you know what? If you're here and you have access to the comment section below this video, just put a yes. Just put a yes on the comment section, saying yes, I'm excited, right? Or yes, I'm here. I'm ready to go, right? Yes, I'm a cadet, right? Thank you for everything, right? Just make sure you put a yes or something. Also, if you have any questions, concerns, and this would goes with anybody, right? Even if you're a cadet already or not a cadet already, and you have a marketing question per se, we would love to be able to help you right now. Okay, so I see Xavier saying, "What's up, everybody?" Nes, my brother, awesome. I see you on the on the chat. Welcome, Xavier. Welcome. I hope that you're having fun, right? I'm having fun right now. So what I'm gonna do really quickly, and it's just gonna be very, very briefly. It's just probably gonna take like not even probably like a couple of minutes. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a tour of the Elite Marketing Academy, what we're considering the campus right now, because we're building up, and Terrence is going to talk to you about the future of Elite Marketing Academy and how that's going to affect you, your future, and your success, right? But for right now, what we're using is our page right here on Facebook. So if you are a cadet, it's going to be great for you to pay attention right now, as well as if you are still just kind of trying to make a decision to see if this is for you. It's going to be great, because you're going to be able to see like what's on the other side of when you make a decision to click that button below, right? When you make a decision to click on the thing and become a cadet of the academy, it's like, what's on the other side, right? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna share really quickly my screen, and that way you can kind of see what's going on, okay? So let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm gonna do full screen, start screen sharing, and you should be able to start seeing my screen right now, okay? So I'm assuming that you can see it, all right? Push a yes if you can see my screen. Let me go into the thing. I still don't see no comments. It's probably there's a little bit of a delay, but if you can see my screen, put a yes. I'll be checking the comments, making sure that you guys can see my sharing screen, right? So what I'm gonna do, this is actually the this event that we're promoting on inside the academy. But let me go back into the beginning really quickly. And what I want to do right now is I'm actually gonna let you know, right? When you come in, there's a pinned post by Terrence Freeman, co-founder of the Elite Marketing Academy, and I would encourage you to read it. Right, it has some of our like our 10 core values, right, as well as some of the regulations and rules that we follow here in this group, right. As you can see, there's some postings right there. There's some welcoming of some new cadets that we have there. We just started with our Instagram. Well, I actually put an Instagram guide right here, PDF, but we're always adding new stuff. But where you're gonna find your trainings, the free trainings right now, is on the file section right here. So if you click on the file section, you'll find all that you need. Okay, and excuse me, and this is where you'll find everything. You'll find that a bunch of PDFs that we've been doing that you're more than welcome to utilize. And you'll also find the course, right? The course right here, Online Marketing 101. When you click it, it takes you straight into the course itself, right? So let me see why it's not working. Let me see really quick. I think I have too many stuff going on. Oh, you know what? That is because it's yeah. You know what? It's got to open up. There you go. See? I'm also confused, so what it does when you click on it, it actually opens up the online marketing course and lets you know a little bit of, what the course is about. And then you can go ahead and click day 1, day 2, day 3. I encourage you to do it that way so you won't be overwhelmed. These courses are meant to be on a like step by step. So you can rewind the video, you can pause the video. I suggest you open 2 windows, right, side by side, and you go through these steps side by side. And we have a new look, right? We included this look last week now, and which is pretty cool, because what I do is that that it has the video right here. You can click right here to the next video, so you can go into the next training. You can comment on there if you have questions, as you can see, and as well as the resource menu that we have on the side. You can some of the resources that we have, like the terminology and definitions. That's a pretty cool resource, because what I did is I created a small little dictionary that has online marketing terminology. So some of the stuff like SEO and a link and all these things, it actually has a terminology to it and what it means. So that way you won't be lost. Like if you don't understand something, then it might be there. Also, I encourage you that if there is a word that you don't understand, don't be afraid. Either text me on private if you don't want to be seen, or put in a post it on the chat inside the group, and I will be glad to add it into our new terminology definitions, because of course I'm human. I might have forgot a couple of words or some, right? But there is a lot of words in there that you have access to it. You have access to the Science of Getting Rich book, your daily success routine. This is kind of like a daily success routine that we recommend that you follow, and then the schedule of our activities, right? So it's pretty cool. We have it, and then we're gonna be adding resources in there, and depending on the video you're watching, it might have more resources that have to do with the course that you're taking. Okay, so that's basically it. Let me see. Cool. So let me go ahead and go back over here. As you can see, it's pretty much straightforward, right? It's pretty much straightforward. It has everything. You will just access to it, and then you can also post things on as a comment or as a post inside the Elite Marketing Academy, in order for you guys so we can answer questions. If there are simple questions, we're more than happy to answer them in the group. If they're a little bit more complicated, then we'll invite you to go into our Thursday night workshops, where we go on a Zoom. That's where we can see each other on a video, and that's where we can actually hang out for a little longer and actually be more on a one-on-one basis. So if you like this information, if you think that's actually pretty cool, put a yes. This is awesome. I love the information. It's pretty cool. Put something on the comment. Let me know, right? I want to know if we're doing a good job, right? It's always encouraging for us to be able to know that what we're providing in value is something that you guys like, right? And so please let me know. And also at the same time, backwards, right? If there's something that you say, hey, maybe you guys should have this or that, let us know and we'll consider it. And if it's a great idea, then of course we're gonna implement it, right? Of course we're gonna take action with it, right? So let me just kind of tell you a little bit about this training, right? Because I wanted to kind of train a little bit on online funnels, right? Which a lot of people don't know. And that's kind of what our Online Marketing 101 is all about. It's about online funnels, right? And when it comes to online funnels, what I want to just kind of give you the fundamental, right? Of course, as you can see, there's 5 training days that you will go in way more detail inside the academy than what I'm going to say right here, right now. But when you are promoting any type of business, and no matter what you are, I would suggest that you're always building a list. You're always building a list of clientele, right? Even if you're, let's say, a hairstylist, right? If you're a hairstylist, I still would say, you know what? Have a funnel where people can enter their email and their names, because you don't know if you're going to be working as a hairstyle in that salon, or you're going to be moving around, which most of the time, that's what a lot of hairstylists do. They move around from salon to salon. And so the great thing is that sometimes you build you build a clientele, right? And that clientele is the ones who want you to be cutting their hair, right? So of course, I don't know the regulations when it comes to salons, but I'm just giving this as an example, right? And so if you move to another salon, guess what? With just one email, you can just communicate with all those people and say, hey guys, and I'm moving over here. Please, call this number to make appointments or something, right? And that goes to real estate agents as well, right? So if you're a real estate agent, you should have an online funnel as well, because, I've known a lot of real estate agents, and over the years, I've known that they go from this company, all of a sudden they're in 21st Century, all of a sudden they're Keller Williams, and all of a sudden they're over here, and they're jumping from whoever is gives better commissions or has a better service or something, right? Whatever the decision is, they go from company to company. But they would love to be able to come, keep their clientele, which most of the time they do, like, when it comes to real estate agents. But you always want to be building that list, right? Online funnels, right? And of course, if you're a network marketer, if you're an affiliate marketer, of course you should be building. If you're not, if you have a business, if you have an online store, if you have anything that has to do with online, you should be having a funnel, right? And what is a funnel, very quickly, right? We have the traffic, right? We have the social media, right? If you're gonna see, if you actually can open up your PDF, right? Click on the link, it'll open up the PDF and you can follow along. You'll have your, what social media is. And what you do is that at the end of the training, you're gonna have a link that you're gonna be sharing with these people, right? Saying, hey, you know what, whatever it is, your ad or something, and you're gonna be sending it over to this particular link. And what is this link? This link goes over to your landing page, and that's where you collect the information. Okay, so people, when they see an ad or a picture or something, they just, when they click on it, it's kind of like they're raising their hand saying, hey, you know what, I am interested in what you have. I'm interested in that product, in that particular product, right? And so what you want to do is kind of like, they raise your hand, and if they want a little bit more information, say, hey, you know what, enter your name and email, and I'll send you information, or I'll show you the next, like a video or something, right? We explain more about this in more detail inside the online marketing funnel, online marketing 101 course. But then what you want to do, and this goes for online marketers as well, you do want to do this, even if your company is providing you a funnel, it's because you want to be promoting yourself, right? Sometimes a lot of people have a hard time selling other companies' funnels because you don't know who they were thinking when they were coming up with the target market. So you might have a totally different target market than what this message is saying, right? So it's always to do your own funnel, right? Use both if you want, right? But I will always use your funnel, and this is why, because after they click and they put in their email, they go into a thank you page, right? Usually most people send them over to a sales video already. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be sending them all to a thank you video, which is also called a bridge video, right? This bridge video is where you're gonna even warm up your audience even more, right? Because in this process, in this whole process, no matter what type of sales you're doing, what you're doing is you're having people get to know you, like you, and trust you. And it has to be enough so that they can make a decision and buy, right? So that's what you're doing. So if you're using somebody like a company's email or something, and then you're sending them straight to and they never see who you are, they never make that connection, that personal connection with you, right? They never got to know who you are. Especially, they might be a little confused because they might see you, they might know you a little bit, and all of a sudden they're like, well, where did she go? Where did he go, right? I thought it was, all of a sudden I'm seeing all these other people. Who are these people, right? In a bridge video is your chance to introduce the people, introduce the team, introduce your leader, introduce your upline, introduce these people, right? Introduce your product. Right, that's what the bridge video is for, so you can warm them up into that, right? We get into that and a little bit more in detail in the online marketing funnel, online marketing 101 course inside the academy. But you know what? If you're excited, if you like this stuff, if you like the gift, put a yes on the comment section below. Let me know if this is a great gift or not, right? Every week, I try to give a great gift as I can for you guys, right? And even if you're not a cadet, you can take this gift with you. It's for you, right? And if you're a cadet, of course, we're gonna have it available for you as well forever. But write me a yes if you guys are liking this information. And like I said, when you become an Elite Marketing Academy, the online marketing course 101 is for free. You can go through it. It's a step-by-step. It's gonna be nice, it's gonna be simple. And also we have the Thursday nights. Every Thursday we have our workshops where something you didn't understand something, you can get on these workshops and you can actually work with us on a one-on-one. So let's say you'll be seeing me like in a video, but I'm gonna be able to see you on a video, and you're gonna be able to share your screen, and you're gonna be able to share all that stuff, right? So it's very exciting. We've been getting on them. Cadets love that because I'm able to like grab my whiteboard and like draw up, answer their questions directly. So they've been loving these workshops, and I know you're gonna love it too. So if you're a cadet, if you're brand new, make sure that you're getting on. Even if you don't have a question, it's always good to get on these workshops and just kind of see what the other cadets are asking, right? You know, it's always great. But what I want to do right now is kind of give a chance to for Nestor for Terrence Freeman to come in. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna tell you a little bit more about the academy, where it's going. He's gonna tell you a little bit more. I'm gonna let him share what he wants to share. So pay close attention, guys. Make sure you guys are writing some notes. Make sure you guys are, you know, taking the chance to comment something on the comment section right there, letting us know how we're doing. But without further ado, here is my good friend, business partner, and co-founder of the Elite Marketing Academy, Terrence Freeman.
Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, cadets, what's going on, guys? Thank you guys for being here. My name is Terrence Freeman, co-founder of Elite Marketing Academy. I'm super effing fired up. You want to know why? It's because when you start something, when you innovate, and things start to come together, it starts to manifest. And it manifests in a way where you already see that vision, right? So it's like you guys, right? You guys that are here right now with us. You guys are here for a reason. You guys entered your name, put in your email, saw that video, or just you're here for a reason. Now that reason, you know. But what we ask of you here at the Academy, instead of letting us go fishing for it, you guys let us know exactly what it is that you guys need help in. If you guys need help with something, with leads, traffic, marketing, shooting videos, live streaming, you better hit me up for live streaming because I don't play games with that. I'm all over the place on live streaming. So look, write it down in the comments. What is it that you are having or you're struggling with? And what company are you with? That I definitely want to know. What company are you with? And what is it that you are struggling in? What category are you struggling in? Are you not getting people on your team? Are you not making any sales? Have you been in for 3 years and have not made any money? Are you not generating traffic? Would you like to learn something of putting your business out into the arena of online marketing as you continue doing your traditional marketing ways, right? Like, what is that you are struggling with, right? Because we won't know again if you guys don't participate and let us know, right? And a few of you guys who've been here from the beginning have been doing that, you know, and I appreciate the people who do that because that's how it helps us help you faster. And again, I want to definitely welcome the new cadets that been in from last week Tuesday, and I believe it's about over 10 members. So, and I know Nestor mentioned all of you guys' names. I know I heard Xavier. There's Joe Stewart, you know, a good friend of mine, Joe Stewart, and Xavier, great friends of mine. Joe Stewart, who's an author, got a great book, and also Xavier Oldham, and all of you guys who are here. So the purpose of us doing this, guys, is to feed your passion. You know, like I already fed my passion. This is the missing link. This is the void. You know, I've been in this industry since 2008, and believe me, 09, 010, 2011 were great years. 2012 was my worst, and maybe I got a bit too comfortable, you know. But I've learned so much, and you know, I know how to deal with people, and I'm a leader by far. You know, like I'm a marketing leader. I'm a giant, and that's how I see it. That's how I see myself. That's how I've people. That's how people have told me, and you know, we was like, you know what? Let's help people. Let's build a group. Let's start our company. Let's start let's keep our main focus on feeding your passion. Because like I said, I fed mine already. You know, Nestor has his passions and he's already feeding them. You know what I mean? But the truth of the matter is, you gotta learn how to feed other people's passion because it's not even about your passion. It's about other people's passions. That's how you succeed in any type of business that you're in. You know, if you're doing any type of multi-level marketing, any type of affiliate marketing, any type of mom and pop shop, you know, you got to figure out how do I feed that person's passion. Number one, you start the conversation, right? You start the conversation with the person that walks into your store, that goes onto your landing page, enter his email. And if you have a number where they can contact you, even greater, right? And you can also contact them as soon as they write their email in and try to make you know, set up a Skype, you know, and you want to definitely do that, you know, because that right there is what's going to, number one, of course, you build the relationship, right? But everybody knows that when you're building a relationship with people you don't even know, but everybody everybody thinks about the mistake that people make is that they think about, I want to help you, but thinking in the sense of, or you know, because they're backed by the company. You gotta, you know, if you're doing any type of network marketing, right? A weight loss product, um, a weight gainer. I mean, there's so many. A tea, a shake. I mean, you got so many products out there. A juice, right? The skin lotion, Jeunesse, Miriam. I mean, just do any type of that, right? Which obviously is a people's business, like per se versus online marketing. But you know, it is a people's business, and when you make that connection with that person, right? You build that relationship with that person. You can't think about, again, like I said, making, you know, building it for the sake of the company and just to make the sale. You know, you want to find out what are their passions, what is that they love doing, what are their reasons of taking the product, right? Because um, this right here, guys, is what helped me when I was doing my first MLM, and I only been in one MLM. After that, I jumped onto online marketing. I didn't go to MLM to MLM to MLM. I didn't do that. I'm just not that type of dude. You know, like I can go cray cray. You can go cray cray when you do that. Like I don't know how people literally do that, but then they wonder why. You know, they still at the same. They might have increased a little bit, but they still at the same. You know, at the same level. But you know, just keep in mind, guys, that you wanna feed other people's passions because and I wanted to make sure that I spoke about this tonight versus like um what the vision of the of Elite Marketing Academy is because you know Nestor basically covered a lot of that you know in the first segment of this webinar and I think you guys get it. You know, I mean, you guys who commented. I mean, if you guys get it, what we're doing here, please leave me a comment down below and put down. You know what? I get what you're saying, and I want you guys to understand that you know this right here is going to take some time, and you know, you guys right now that are in here now, you guys, you got to think of it like this: if you guys are still here a year from now, right? And the ones who will be the ones who take action and implement on the trainings that are given to you, and then at the same time, you are increasing and creating results with that. I mean, you know what? If you're creating results right now by from the last 5 weeks, put down in the comments that you've created some type of result, some type of increase, just because you landed in Elite Marketing Academy 5 weeks ago. 3 weeks later, you made 10 more sales in you know something in a product that you're selling because you saw training that's in 101. Like if you did that, write it down in the comment. I would love to see that. Because at the end of the day, guys, our main focus, man, and again, I'm not going to get into what the vision of Elite is because Nestor covered most of that, and you guys heard me last week. I think I can't even get any more passionate than that, man. It's like, this is my heart right now. This is my baby. You know what I mean? And I gotta nurture her. I gotta feed her. I gotta make sure that she grows and she drinks her milk at the right time, and I give her water when it's needed. I gotta feed her, and you know what I mean. And that's how you know, that's how I embrace Elite Marketing Academy. That's how I know that we are gonna be so huge in the next 3 to 4 years that you guys again that are here right now and you guys have stayed, you guys are gonna be fully rewarded. Like you guys are gonna get it's like I can't even imagine the ceremony that we'll be doing. Because we're gonna be having events. We're gonna be dude, this is not even like this is a lion's den right here. You know, you want to be in the Elite Marketing Academy, you got to be a lion, guys. You got to want this thing, man. You probably tired of not making any money. You're probably tired of being in the same company and not creating any results, or you probably have the passion but don't know how to transfer that passion or figure out how you can help someone else feed their passion. You're gonna learn that stuff here, plus the marketing, plus the psychological aspect of how you're going to get people to buy from you. You see, because this is why we started it and we said elite, because this is exactly what it's going to become. And every single one of you guys, again, are here for a reason. And this is, again, an orientation. You want to see work? Be at the workshop on Thursday at 9 p.m. And I'm going to have a special guest on that workshop. Okay? And this guy is no BS. This guy owns his own company, own marketing company, the whole nine. So I want you guys to be on this workshop Thursday. So this way you guys can get a little feel of what it is that is going to help excel in whatever it is that you are stuck in. You want to get unstuck? Be on the workshop Thursday at 9 p.m. If you're going to be there, please comment below that I will be there T3. Just write that in the comments below. I will be there Thursday T3, 9 p.m. You can write that right now in the comments. So that way I can have you guys documented and I'll make sure you guys are there. Because I'm serious, guys. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. And again, Nestor covered basically a lot of what we said and what we entail. And me, I'm like the plug me in the outlet, man. That's who I am in the Elite Marketing Academy. Just plug me in the outlet, man, and it's all on. It's like how when you plug in the outlet and the electricity goes through all of the wire. That's me, baby. That's me. So get ready. Get ready, because the Elite Marketing Academy is going to go through. It's going to go through all the circuit boards, baby. It's going to break through all of them. We might even get a few bing bing bing. You know what I mean, with the sparks and shit. We might get a few of those out of the fuse boxes. But I'm not playing. This is exactly what we're doing, and that's exactly what the training that's going to be in here. It's going to be exactly that. People are going to be flooding in here, guys. Flooding in here. So again, I just wanted to give you guys that about the passion and about, you guys definitely just want to fill those people's passions, and I guarantee you're going to fulfill your profits. If you fill that void, because it's not about your passion anymore. A lot of people make that mistake. Again, they make the mistake about it being, I got to be passionate about it. I got to be passionate about it. It's one thing. I can be passionate about this remote control that turns on my TV when I get home. I can turn on I can just do whatever with this remote control. I can turn on my music. I can close the shades. I can turn on my lights, all of that, right? This remote control, and I'm so passionate about it. For how many other people out there who have the same remote control but don't even have an ounce of that? All they do is turn the power button on. That's it. They don't look at all of this. They don't look at all of this. They just don't want to deal with all of that. But what if you could show someone? Because in the small details is what matters. These are like the small details. Because the passion is not just one thing. There are small details in the passion that you have. And a person doesn't have one passion. You'll be passionate about one certain thing. But then when you grab it and acquire it, guess what, baby? There's going to be a couple more other things because it flourishes from that one passionate thing. It becomes more. And you're like, oh man, oh my God, I'm going to be so passionate with that. Oh God, it's like, it's like your material items, It's like my uncle. My uncle got a Pontiac Fiero 1987. Still has the smell of the day he bought it. He treats that car like a Ferrari. That's his passion, though. He loves that car. He loves that Pontiac Fiero. I can't afford a Ferrari, but I can afford a Fiero. And you go see his car right now. It's a 1987. You go see his car right now. It's only got 12,000 miles on it. He only drives it on a Sunday to get the newspaper. I mean, literally, he treats it like a Ferrari. It's an American Pontiac. Look it up. Google it. Pontiac Fiero, 1987. The round one. Not the square one, the round one. It looks like a mini Ferrari. I mean, I was 15 years old when I first jumped in it. So you could imagine me. I'm all excited, and I'm looking at my uncle. He's driving that with just holding that steering wheel. He's passionate about it. But imagine, he could be a great an ad. He could be a great ad for that car just because of his passion. And imagine how much that would have filled in the voids of other people's passions. That's how it is with multi-level marketing. If you have a product that you're passionate about, you got into a company for a reason, right? You want to grow, right? You don't want to get stuck, right? Most people get stuck. People don't end up having people coming to their homes. You want more people coming into your homes? Feed their passion, guys. Feed their passion. And I guarantee you, you won't even have to be calling them. They'll be knocking on the door before 9 p.m. on Thursday, the day of the meeting. You already have 4, 5, 6 people already drinking tea a half hour before the meeting starts because you've already fed their passion and they want more. It's all about that, guys. Feed their passions. You will fulfill your profits. But hey, Ness, I'm fired up, man. I know you wanna add anything else there, baby, and Xavier, man, all you guys, Joe Stewart, all you guys. I mean, I know Nestor got the list there, but yeah, man, I want to thank you guys, number one, man, because it's, you know what, man, it's about to get cray in here, and people are gonna be like, holy Toledo, Batman. Who the hell is Elite Marketing Academy? Where the hell do these guys come from? Look out, guys. You guys that are here right now, pay attention. Pay attention. Because it's because of you guys. We are even here at this level. Go ahead, Ness, man. The floor is yours, baby.
Oh, awesome. You heard it. It's all about passion, and you have to be passionate about what you have. And there is no other more passionate person than Terrence Freeman, right? But that's one of the things that I kind of want to end it up with, because we're going to go ahead and end it up. We respect your time. We want you to go out there, and we want you to go out there and market. But one of the things that we want that we're always looking here in the Elite Marketing Academy is how can we be more efficient? How can we serve you better? How can we give you more value? And so feedback is always great. This is why we're always asking for feedback, because we want to make these courses as clear, as efficient as we can, where anybody who can come in who has a business who they want to market online would understand these courses, right? And that's our ideal way to do this, as we're growing more in the Elite Marketing Academy, is for you to come in, be able to go on the course, take day one, put the two windows side by side, do exactly what it says, and then start to implement, right? And by the end of the week, you start to see some sort of results, right? Because here's the three things that happen in online marketing, and no matter what it is, okay, is you got the first step is traffic. That's the first thing that's going to happen. And what is traffic? I explained it a little bit on the PDF, but traffic is all what that is. It's just somebody clicking on your link, and that could be by you. Let's say you're chatting with somebody, you're getting to know them, and then you say, hey, you know what, check this out, right? Or they ask for something and you send them a link. The moment they click on that link, you just created online traffic, all right? If you're sharing something on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and somebody clicks the link, you just created traffic. And you can do this the free way, which is going to cost a little bit more time. Your time is going to cost you more time. Or you can do it the paid way, which in the future we're going to have more of that training as well, which is going to cost you more money, but it will free up your time. But the first step is create that traffic. And we show you how to be tracking, the proper way to track every single link that you have out there, so you know where are they coming from, what country they're coming from, what region they're coming from, and also from where they're coming, what social media they're coming from, right? And that way you can know exactly what's working and what's not working, because in marketing, it's always going to be about 20% of your results are going to 80% of your results are going to come from 20% of your efforts. Right, so you're gonna want to be tweaking that 20%, right? Getting rid of that 80%, making that 20% again the 100, right? And then you tweak that, and then from that you're gonna get again 80%. It's gonna be from the 20% of that, and you're gonna grow like that, right? So traffic is the first step. The second step is once that traffic gets there, you should somehow be getting people's information, either their name, their email, their phone number, so you can call them up, right? A way so you can follow up. What is the best way that you are able to follow up with people, right? And that's what you're gonna be capturing. So when somebody enters their name and email, their phone number, something, you just created a lead, right? And that is where you want to start to be as quick as possible, right? Once that lead has happened, then the next step is just converting those leads into sales, right? Because most of the time, about 1% or less of the people who visit something would buy on the first time. Just 1% or less, right? So if you're sending them straight to your website, if you're sending them straight to a sales video, if you're sending them straight to something, if you're lucky, about 1% of the population will buy. But you're missing 99% of the people who were interested. But for some reason, it could be like this, where I'm checking my phone, and I'm going to your website, and I'm excited about your video, and all of a sudden, my wife calls or something, and she needs something, and I put my phone down, and I forget, and all of a sudden I go on with my day, and then a day turns into a couple of days, and it turns into weeks, and I never go back. It's rare when somebody goes back to a website, but at that moment I was very, very interested, right? So there's ways to be able to follow up with people that are very, very awesome, so that you can follow up right away, right? So right away when I put my email, and I'm watching that, because you captured my email, and I'm watching, guess what? I'm receiving an email already saying, hey, here's what you were watching. If you want to watch it again or something, right? Whatever it is, we go through this. Then you have a follow-up series of emails that go throughout the day, throughout the week, right? Reminding me again, like, hey, wait a minute, just in case you missed out, here's what we do about, right? And then there's different ways that we teach you. So this course that we give away for free teaches you everything from A to C when it comes to online marketing, and it teaches you how to do the funnel, right? So it teaches you how to, what tools you're gonna need, what you're gonna need to be doing, and how to follow up with people, right? And then we have the, Thursday night courses the Thursday night workshops that we get into for more details, right? But right now, for a limited time, we do have also for free, for a limited time, the Instagram training that is a bit outdated. We gotta update it. That's why we're giving it out for free, because I'm about to update the whole thing, right? But take advantage of that one. Get in there, go out there, check that one out, because that, once you have your funnel, once you went through the online marketing 101, then you're ready to go out there and start getting a tactic, like, marketing on Instagram or marketing on Facebook. If you shouldn't be marketing on anything, I would say, this is my own personal opinion, you shouldn't be marketing until you have a funnel, until you have that funnel put together, you know, because until you know the basics, which is what we teach on Online Marketing 101. Once you have that done and you know the basics, right, you have the fundamentals, then you can go ahead and go into the Instagram Marketing 102, and you can start to implement that, which that's where you're going to start to generate the traffic, leads, and sales, right? But you have to have that funnel flow. Become a cadet today. Make sure you're in there. Ask as many questions as you want. Get on the workshops. Get on these trainings. Let us know the good stuff that we're doing as well as the bad, right? We want to hear that stuff too, so we can implement and make it better. But let us know all that stuff. But with that, my friends, you know what? I don't know if Terrence really wants to say a couple of words.
I wanted to add something real quick, Nestor. Yeah, about what? Damn. Oh God, I just had it. You know, you guys here right now. Again, like Nestor was saying, you know, everything we know what it is that we're gonna give you guys, right? And again, we can't do any more than that without knowing what it is that you guys need. If you guys don't let us know, like I said earlier, let us know in the comments what is it you guys need, or let us know in the group. You know, if you shoot a video. You know what? Here's your assignment. Here is your assignment. And the ones who will participate, they'll participate. But hopefully all of you guys will. And you guys are watching this on the recording. Hopefully you will too. Shoot a video. And in that video, just let us know what company you're working for, where is it that you're stuck. Instead of even writing a text, shoot a video. Shoot a video and be like, hey, you know what? Hey, my name is Xavier Oldham. You know, I work for yada yada company, and I just can't get any leads. And a video maybe less than a minute, 60 seconds about that, and a brief about you. You know, I'm in New York City. You have to say your age if you don't want to. I know some people are like, about their age, but I'm always using the young at the end. You know, I'm always saying I'm 45 years young. I never say old. Like I stopped saying that a long time ago. You know, like I'm 45 years young. I'm 44 years young. 43 years young. 42 years young. You know, but wow, 42. Wow, you know what? To think that Kimbo Slice, may he rest in peace, passed away today. Guy, 42 years old. 42 years old. Can you imagine? Just to let you know, guys, life is short. So you might as well just go for it. He went for it. He got it too. He got to where his little fame was, and he lived that little fame. You know what I mean? He lived it. So, but then he rest in peace. Anyway, but like I was saying, yeah, shoot that video. That's your assignment, guys. Shoot the video. Don't be like you're shy or whatever. Just shoot the video. Remember, it's a closed group. If you're making videos on Facebook, then you're not gonna have a problem shooting a video of saying who you are, what it is that you do, and where you're stuck at. You're not gonna like hesitate doing it here in the group. So please, guys, shoot a video. Let us know, and this way we can go further from there. And then even in the workshop, like I said, that's why I kept emphasizing that earlier. Workshop Thursday, 9 p.m. Workshop Thursday, 9 p.m. Guys, get there, because that's where the magic happens. There you really want to, because again, these Tuesday orientations, right, where we basically show you the people who just came in, like even you guys who've been here for the last 3-4 weeks, still showing up here, and that's awesome. Because again, you guys are bringing your peoples in, and again, new people, we always have to welcome. Always have to welcome your people in your groups. Okay, so I just wanted to share that. But yeah, always, guys, just keep that in mind, that you definitely definitely want to feed those people's passions, to cultivate. I love that word, man. We was talking about that like last week, like so much all last week. Cultivate your profits, man. That's even better than like what I was said earlier. Feed people's passions in order for you to cultivate your profits. I like that. God damn, I'll be surprising myself sometimes. Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh man, I know what you mean. I talk to myself sometimes too. But with that, my friends, you know what? Thank you for being here. The invitees, I'm glad that you guys are here. I hope that you make a decision today and become a cadet of the Elite Marketing Academy. Right now, admission is absolutely free. Right, so you guys can enjoy this right now, as well as you can bring your people in here. Just to end this, just kind of our vision is to provide top of the line training, top of the line courses, right? That will give you results as fast as possible, right? If you are a person who takes action, right? Who makes a decision and takes action and goes through the courses, our vision is that you will start to succeed, right? I can't promise you anything because I don't know exactly how that is, right? But to be honest, it's like that, that's where we're going, to where the courses are. You take them and you're getting results. Why do I say that? It's because I've experienced that. It's like I've experienced that, and I know that what we're teaching here, if you really take the time to study it and implement it, and you follow it exactly step by step, there is no way for you to fail, because that's exactly what we're doing, right? If you're if you're a cadet, most likely you came through a funnel that we created, and that is 100% proof that this works, right? If you are a cadet, it works, right? Unless you were invited here from somebody, then it works as well, right? If you're here watching, listening to what I'm saying, then it works. Why wouldn't it work for you, right? That's my mentality. And again, the vision in the future is that most of the time when people are building a business, the number one, let's say, thing that they struggle with is the marketing part, right? And so if you can get the marketing part done right, that's awesome. But when you have like a network marketing company, or you're gonna have employees or something like that, and you're gonna want to train those employees, we are gonna strive to be that company, the number one company in the world, where people send their people to be trained in online marketing. So let's say, for instance, you're a network marketer, right? And you're building a team of people. There's two things. You're either gonna spend your time producing and building your team and building leaders and inspiring them and bringing them in here. Bringing them into your team, right? Or you're gonna spend a lot of time trying to train them into what you're doing, and that's gonna eat into the time of you building that organization. So what I say is, what we want to be here at the Elite Marketing Academy is to be that training center where you send us all your team. We're going to train them top notch to produce. So now imagine the duplication that you're going to have if we're all focused, if what we're focusing is just massively getting people results, right? You send your team here, and our mission is to get your team to get results. That's our mission. You focus on building that team. You focus on grabbing this information, implementing it, and building the team, right? You're building and building, getting those leads, getting those sales, getting those leads. You already went through this training, right? You know that it works. So why wouldn't it work for your team? And instead of you trying to reinvent the wheel or try to re-explain what we're teaching, why not let the experts do what the experts are good, and you are the expert on building your team. So focus on building your team, send us the people here, and we'll do it for you. That's where we're going. That's the vision that we're going. And the cool thing is that it's always going to be a safe area here, because we're not going to be involved with anything like that. We want to be able to be involved in helping you in your organization. If you're a restaurant, the same thing. If you're a real estate agent, the same thing. We want to be able to do that. We want to be able to just focus on what you love to do, and let us focus on what we love to do, which is building courses, training, masterminding, doing workshops. That's what we love to do. And so when you do what you love to do, you will do the best you can do. Right? And that's a little rhyme for you. But with that, my friends, thank you so much. Cadets, you know what? Follow that assignment. I love what Terrence said. Make a video. Let us know. Right? But make sure, because we're going to have a great guest on this Thursday night workshop, as well as we already have one of our cadets who has a great question when it comes to Facebook marketing. And so we're going to address that question as well. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you're in there. It's about Facebook, PPC, and stuff like that. We're going to address it in there, as well as we're going to have that special guest. You're going to want to be in the workshop. And also get on here on the next orientation. Invite some people in here if you're liking what you're seeing. Invite them to the next orientation so they can kind of get to know what we're doing. Right? We're gonna follow this format for a bit, see how it works, and we're gonna be showing people what the Elite Marketing is all about and what it can do for you. With that, I'll see you in the inside of Elite Marketing Academy, and I'll see you next week. We'll see you. Bye for now. Wait, bye, Terrence. See you guys later.